So I have been playing video games all my life. And when it really came down to it, I wanted to make a list of the top 5 video games in my opinion. So here's my top 5 video games. Up for number 5 is the Mario Kart series. Now, if you grew up and you haven't played a Mario Kart game, man, what can I say? I feel bad for you. Everybody has played these games, and the fact that everybody has played these games just goes to show how fun and easygoing these games are. Are they stressful? Absolutely. But I honestly think that's what makes the game more addicting. The more players you have, the more fun you're gonna have. And with every installment in this series, it's always such a fun experience. It changes every time and it never gets old. The choices of courses are always refreshing. Some of them are from new games, some of them are from old games. The choices for characters are always good. Even things that are super unique like the kart customizations. You can be young or old and still enjoy Mario Kart. I first played Mario Kart on the DS, and then years later I played it on the Wii, and then after that, it just took over. At number 4, a lot of y'all are not gonna like me because of this choice, but Fortnite. I remember back in, I believe 2018, 2019, Fortnite was the one game I did not understand for a good 30 minutes. And then once I understood the concept of the game, I was hooked. I feel like out of all the games I've installed, Fortnite has been the one game I've installed the most. I feel like the gameplay is pretty smooth. I think the number one reason I ultimately love this game is because of its gameplay. I personally suck at first-person shooters, but when they added in the building mechanics in the game, take it how you want to take it, but I felt like that kind of gave me more of a higher up chance in winning in the game. I also thought it was different from the other first-person shooters I was playing. I love the rush and the adrenaline of the 100 player battle royale. The storm really keeps you on your toes. You really have to think quick and think smart. I've been loving the collaborations that they've been doing with all these different franchises. And I think it's, again, another one of those games that you're able to play with friends. Great game, and it's free to play. Haha. So pretty much anybody who has an Xbox, PlayStation, computer, Switch, even their phone, they can play that game. That's the other thing, is the accessibility. On to the next one, the trilogy, the Batman Arkham trilogy. You're probably gonna think I'm cheating because, John, these are technically 3 games. I pair them as one because it's a whole story. But if I were to pick one, it would be Batman Arkham City. Usually it's hard for me to follow along to a story in a video game, but when it came to the Batman Arkham series, specifically City, hooked. The gameplay really makes you feel like you were Batman. The mechanics in this game of you using all of Batman's gadgets to take down the villains is incredible. The villains in these games are incredible. The way you're able to upgrade your bat suit and your weapons and gadgets is incredible. The fact that in every level you have to upgrade it in order to take down different villains is incredible. It's just such a wonderful experience, and these are the type of video games that I think developers look towards in terms of creating the next best superhero game. Batman's one of my favorite superheroes, so the fact that these game developers are showing Batman love with these games, I absolutely love it. Number 2, Grand Theft Auto 5. One thing you should know about me when it comes to gaming, I love free roam. I love exploration. The fact that you're able to either walk or drive or travel the universe that the developers have built in the game, I think is amazing. So the fact that this game, Grand Theft Auto 5, takes that but to 100, I mean, so many things you can do. You can take vehicles, drive vehicles, complete missions, get weapons, get into some trouble with some shootouts. You can buy an apartment or buy a house. You can go racing, you can go golfing, you can go fishing. I mean, I could go on and on and on. And the fact that I can go on and on and on, and that this game stands the test of time. I mean, shoot, when did this game come out? Like 2013? And it's 2025. And we're on to the next iteration of Grand Theft Auto, which is going to be even crazier. And this is also a good game that you can play with friends online. And it's a game that consistently updates, so you're really never bored. And last but not least, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The gameplay mechanics on this game are incredible. I think what I find really appealing is the roster of characters that they're able to use throughout the series as a whole. Each character is unique, and with their powers, they have different abilities. The whole light, strong attack, mid-air, tilt move mechanics are one of the best mechanics in fighting games, period. I mean, name me another good fighting game other than Tekken and Street Fighter where these mechanics are like really, really utilized. I mean, they hold tournaments annually for games like these. Multiplayer is great. It's another game where the more players, the better. And it's just chaotic fun. You just have fun. This is a game that I've never put down, ever. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, #1 in my books. But I told you my top 5. Let me know what your top 5 video games of all time are in the comments. See ya.